Hey, welcome back to another tutorial. This time I'm going to go over the current date time text driver. I got that wrong. I'll put the name of the components in the title. It's a mouthful, but it basically drives a piece of text to the current time. But there's some more advanced things that you can do with it that I wanted to show off. So here's what we're going to make, and I'll show you how we do it. Let's get started. I'm going to put over here into Smooth POV. I'm going to go quite quickly with this one because it's very simple, but go ahead and equip a developer tip. Open up the context menu and go to Create New Text Basic. With the text basic in the world, inspect it by lasering it and pushing secondary, and then opening Inspector from the context menu. And you'll see that we've got the text renderer there, which is changing the text. We'll be using that in just a moment. At the bottom here, go to Attach Component. You're looking for Utility, and then look for CurrentDateTimeTextDriver. That's the name of the component. There we go. Once this is enabled, go to the top where it says Text Renderer and grab, point your laser at text and grab text, and then go ahead and drop it into the target here. And you'll see that we're already back up to what we had at the start of the, let me deselect tool so we get rid of the line in my face. We're already back up to what we had at the start of the video, but this is displaying it in one standard time format. So here you'll say it's displaying my local time in the 24-hour time span. And that's one of the cool things about this component is it will display the local time to either you or the host. I'm not quite sure. I'm only by myself in this world, so we'll see. But it'll display the time automatically in my time zone, so I don't need to worry about any sort of time zone maths, etc. So it is actually 2032. If you don't use the 24-hour clock, you can also use the format option here to change what it displays. You'll see that the format option here currently says T. You can change this to be whatever you would like. Now there is some documentation from Microsoft because this is a C# format string. So the C# format strings for date time will let you know what to type, but I do know some off the top of my head, so I'll show you those. So if we remove T, you'll see that we go to a full date. So you see it's the 7th of the 9th, 2020. In America, we use the month for the date, so if you're used to that, it would be 0907. Basically, it's the 7th of September. I'm from the UK but live in America, so this date makes sense to me, and I understand the 24-hour clock. So this makes a lot of sense to me. I actually like this, but you can go ahead and change it up if you'd like. Make sure you're selected in the format box, and then you can type in whatever format you would like. Like I said, there's documentation in the video description that will help you out here, but here's a couple that I remember off the top of my head. If you type HH, that'll be hour. When a invalid format string gets entered or a new format string gets entered in this component, you'll see it disables itself. That's fine. It's just to sort of stop it jumping around whilst you're playing with the format string. You can go ahead and just enable it again by hitting checkbox, and now you see that it says 08, which is the hour, and it's the hour in 12-hour clock. If you put this into capitals, I believe, then you'll see it's back into 24-hour clock. So we'll leave it as 12-hour clock for the rest of this video. So we're going to do HH, we're going to then do Shift colon, and we're going to do which stands for minute, and then we're going to do colon and do SS, and then we'll do a space and do TT, and push enter, and then hit enabled, and now you'll see that we've got 8:34:15, and then it says PM. You can also change the, or at least I believe, you can change the T's to, I thought you could change the T's to capital to make the PM capital, but maybe not. Maybe it's T. No, okay. It'll be in the documentation what you can use there. You can also use other things such as D will get you the day, DD will get you the 2-digit day, and then you could also do colon, big M, and then you'd get the month. So here you can see 7th of the 9th. That should be a /, not a colon. And then on the end here you can do / again, and then is it YY? Yeah, there we go. And then you've got the year there, 2020. That's all there is to it. There is also a checkbox here which says use UTC. That will change it back to the UTC time zone, which roughly lines up with the UK, but not exactly. Time is complicated, time zones are complicated, but there you go. That's the current date time text driver. If you're making a clock that just needs to display the time in a string, this is the easiest way to do it. It involves no logics, and you can customize the format to be whatever you would like. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.